2 hours? There's no way it's 2 hours. That'd be ridiculous. There's no way they gatekept that behind 2 hours. Oh wait, I'm like, what am I running around with here?
You there, Abster?
Abster? When the fuck do we call Abby
What's up?
Abster? Did I miss something?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just
Why do
a
people
little
say they
beat,
fixed Ambi?
that's
She had a
all.
lot of iframe issues.
Earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinel say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
Why don't we fly
The
up? We
tower
can
is
fly
either
too.
too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in,
Wait, yeah. Is
are
this
you
Marissa?
sure you could fly that far?
Hold up. She sounds just like
Hey,
Marissa.
come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Cute.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
I like her color scheme. Looking like a strawberry. Nostalgia.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
You're looking for me?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored.
I don't know how I feel
So
about
I
the
stopped to
one
compose a piece.
asymmetrical horn way bigger than
Surprise,
the other.
surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well,
It's a little
I
weird, but-
suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
It's a handle.
Carlotta asked you to find me. Has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since.
God damn, she got big ass thighs. Or
That's
her
why she
outfit
asked
just
me
makes
to
it
use
look
my
thicker.
forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time. To see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency.
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Yo, the autoplay pacing is pretty good right now. No awkward silence spots. Do you think she's packing down there? She's not a Fuda, bro.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there.
Is that a double beauty mark
Textures.
under her eyes? Or do you think
That should do it.
that's a piercing or something? Oh, whoa, what the fuck is that? Sharp, I'm not falling for that. I'm a veteran on those memes now. Oh man, she's Arrow?
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your
I don't
memories.
think you could tell she's Arrow just because the music notes are green. Oh shit, this is where we met Cardathea. Her clothes? I don't think in Wuwa, colors of people's clothes dictate what element they are all the time.
Tune into my memories.
Yeah, what color in Cantarela makes her
Does
havoc?
that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate.
Oh, our eyes! Oh my god. Best girl. Bro, she's so pretty.
Our tacit marks are glowing again.
I really hope she's a
Appears there is a
DPS.
special connection between them.
Oh my god, side to Booba. Bro, if Cardathea isn't a DPS, tragedy. Okay? She needs to be a DPS. Lolly Master, if you think Cardathea's a lolly, you're fucking stupid. Rover support,
is the
I'm gonna
meaning of this?
destroy the world in Minecraft.
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
I think Cardathea's fits
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
A question I've yet to answer myself. I'm not even sure she's gonna be playable. Bro,
Well,
there's no way
Imperator
they cook
called
up a
you the
character like this and make
Lost,
them not
and
playable.
Primus Fenrico claims
Alright.
you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Thrunodian.
Hold on, let me get rid of the 50-50 counter.
But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting.
When did Realus
Something.
get knocked out of top 3
But
gifts?
the details and the outcome of that
Oh, I
battle
can't even
are
check that right
lost
now.
to me.
I don't
You
think I've
seem
seen
deeply
Realus in a
concerned about the
minute.
Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Abby. My little pet hamster.
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
What does he mean? Oh, perfect.
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's
What if
voice.
we just let Abby die?
Was there anything else they said?
Would it be that bad?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
What if it's just your true form?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Drenodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
How come Abby gets to sniff a Cardathea?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I'd never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
Don't trust Abby.
Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your sonorosphere?
A part of the sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
How about we just kill them all?
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside.
Oh?
Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Uh-oh. So what the fuck is Cantarela doing? She's trying to lick Cardathea?
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
Oh, her forehead's glowing again.
It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
God, Cardathea's outfit's so hot.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
How? What do you mean? Side booba? Short skirt? You mean the fact that she's wearing nothing? No, she's clearly wearing oh, my booba?
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were...
Dead.
Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Oh my god. Voiced.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
I'm gonna make an elf team with Yinlin, Cardathea, and Chacona. Chacona?
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
Meow. Damn, that's a big fucking cat. What the hell? It's half her fucking... It's half Chiocona's size.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So,
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's
Oh my god,
instructions,
it's Alfred.
I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The
Milady.
Phasalia family?
Sebastian
Likely
Forbes?
worshipping the Threnodian?
No way.
Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Yo, I can't be crazy, right? I feel like sometimes English Rover's delivery on some lines just misses the mark a little bit. Which, like, maybe it's a direction issue, you know? Like, I don't know. Because Varessa in her line sounds fine. I don't know why female Rover always kind of just talks like an NPC sometimes. It's because she's the same VA as Varessa. So, like, if it was just a talent issue, right, it would be the same across characters, but it's not. Varessa sounds fine. She delivers her lines fine. I don't know why a female Rover sometimes just, like, just says lines without, I don't know. Male Rover
Tell
sounds
her I'll
good?
accept the
Yeah, everybody
invitation,
keeps telling
but
me that the male Rover
at a later
generally
time.
sounds better. Which, like, there's no way, but, you know, maybe. No, it's not even all of
I
Kura,
will
though.
convey your message.
Because I think
lady.
other characters, I think Sebastian here, right, sounds perfect for what he's doing, right? I think Chiocona sounded great too.
didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
I'm not changing to male Rover, bitch. Fuck you.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm?
Yeah, I like Chiakona's English voice.
She's known to be a recluse and
That
rarely
cat
makes
doesn't
public
look comfortable.
appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
They all sound like clickbait titles.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my
You think
due
Fem
diligence
Rover is
by being
packing? You
faithful
know
to
who's
the
probably
source
packing?
material.
Cantarela.
So,
Cantarela
ready
looks
to
like
dive
she'd
right
be a
in?
big dick Fuda. Halt.
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even
No, just a
predates
very
the
clear
Order of
camel
the
toe.
Deep,
It's not a
and their
camel
craft
toe.
of extracting
I'm not gonna
toxins from
bring out,
aquatic
whip out
plants
paint and
is a
portray
legacy
to you why it
passed
wasn't a
down
camel
through
toe, but it wasn't.
generations.
Okay.
Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest
Very
each
easy
other's
to see it wasn't
poisons
a camel toe.
and wait
That's
to
all
see who's
I'm
still
saying,
breathing
alright?
when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it. In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle
Chad,
with
is there a
care.
way someone could spam you with fucking...
If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra
Oh,
careful
God,
if I were
hang
you.
on.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathia
I
spoke
gotta
about the
change my
wandering
Crow
figure
Games
by the
login.
barrier.
Some motherfucker is spamming my email
Can't rule
with
out the
account
possibility that they're
password
the same
recovery
person.
attempts.
Looks like I'll need to pay her a
Fuck.
visit.
Hang on. People are such fucking losers, bro.
May thy love
Trying to find
endure
where to
forever. Never
do the
cease.
login stuff for Wuwa. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Bro, I just wanted to test your S6 characters. Fuck off. Alright. Hang on. Give me a second, chat. I gotta... How do you... How do you change your, account, password? Kuro. I actually can't find a... User center? Hold up. Okay, reset password. Get verification code. Give me a second, guys. Not trying to lose my Wuthering Waves account here. Never mind. The stupid fuck requested verification code so many times I'm on a cooldown. I can't fucking change my password. Are you fucking serious? How do they know your email? Oh, I don't fucking know. Because I fucking... Alright. I'll just do this later. So annoying. Or I'll just fucking contact Kuro's staff and ask them to change it. Okay. No, I didn't leak anything.
Free as a bird.
To be fine for now since it's timed out? Well, I don't think they know the password. They're just trying to do the password recovery, which maybe you could do with just the email. Any knowers? Maybe you could just do that with just email. Yeah? Okay. So, yeah, they probably don't know the password, but...
Hello. I received
Is Shorekeeper already in the banner? No. I believe Shorekeeper's in
The head of the
April,
Thessalians
right?
approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cantarela mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Okay.
Got it.
Alright, here we go. Sebastian!
Now, if you'll please just follow me.
Yes, I shall. Oh my god, this building. Jesus Christ.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
The scale of some of these houses or
That won't
mansions
be
are just fucking
necessary.
ridiculous. I guess it's a castle, so. Oh, look at those. Yo,
To keep
Kuro,
our
though,
honoured
we need
guest
more black
waiting would be
stockings.
Most improper.
Any agreeers?
Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Oh my god.
Cantarela Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the Thessalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Just form master will do.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarela.
Damn, yeah, she looks way better here than in the in-game.
Now,
I don't know
shall
why.
we proceed to my study?
Oh, to her study? Alone? Where the fuck did y'all come from? Nino? Oh my lord. I don't think that's a camel toe. I think that's just a line of the outfit going down the middle. But the shading, yeah. Shading almost makes it look like a camel toe. But it's not. No, chat. That's not a camel toe. That's the actual middle seam going down. Like, for the camel toe, it would have to be, like, a little puffy, you know? Oh my god, the Twitter mob is gonna fucking never shut the fuck up, are they?
Won't you have a seat?
I like to believe it is. I mean, yeah, you could almost make pretend that it is a camel toe, but it's definitely the middle seam of her outfit.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the
But I'm
incident with
pretty
Gilberto.
sure what we saw in the trailer isn't that line, it's the line next to it. Because if you saw in the trailer, that line was so close to one leg, so it was like way to one side, right?
Members
So it wasn't
of
even the middle
family
one that we
may
saw
have
in the
troubled
trailer.
you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away.
Don't drink it.
Every sorrow has its own way of fading.
Don't
you
drink it.
think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Nah, I drink.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
No wonder it took 2 hours to get to the map
I
to
invited
find
you
flowers.
here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns
Oh.
the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving,
Gilberto.
but let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected,
How do you even
from
cross your
someone
arms
who's felt the
comfortably
weight
with
of a
tits that
Threnodian
big?
invasion firsthand.
Gotta, like, cross it
And
under
what exactly
a
do
little
you
bit.
find
Right? You can't
most
cross it on top of your
unsettling?
tits. You gotta cross it under.
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel
'Cause, like,
ever shown
normally you
themselves?
cross your arms like this, you know, but your tits are so big,
Because
so
the
you gotta go
Threnodians'
a little
invasion of
down.
Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
Yep, the church is corrupt. I knew it. Twitch drops are available? Finally.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the
Holy
other,
looking, if I don't
there's
know
our
what she is
family.
saying, I know you all
The
don't on.
Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you
Come.
seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust.
Thick.
Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it. They aroma from these.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even
Cut her off. Oh shit, there's a sword.
just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths.
Pokey tagged you?
The Order worships a
Brother,
half-horse,
this motherfucker wants me to do a
half-sea
breakdown
creature
of the
divinity.
image?
A form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the
Listen,
Threnodian.
anybody with a brain can tell this is not center. Right? Like... Right, so look here. Right? Oh, it's a little too thick. It's a little too thin. Right, so... Like, look at this. Unless this leg literally picks up right here, unless this is how her legs work, it wouldn't make sense. It would go down further to here and then go up like this. Sure, you can maybe say the seam goes down like this, maybe, but I still think, like, I still don't think it's a camel toe, you know? It's not a real person. Yeah. I just tuned in and what the fuck are we looking at? I still assert the one in the trailer is a side seam from the fold of her clothes. The centering is too off to be even close to the center unless it's a really, what is it, I guess, high angle looking down, allowing for the line to bend inwards. Yep. So it's alright for you to show camel toe but not us? What? This is not a camel toe, chat. This is just a seam. Okay? It's not a camel toe, so we can show it on stream. Yes. That's right. It's 100%. Two old men theorizing about pussy. Maybe.
Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Rinascita, to save Imperator.
Oh shit, we're gonna have a Jue and Jinshi crossover into Rinascita?
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you
The
their
seam
future.
creates a camel toe. I
That
get
makes
that,
you the only
but
person
I
capable of this
think
task.
in the trailer that was a separate seam. Maybe I'm wrong, you know? Who knows? Maybe she has two.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps
I'm not
a
skipping the
stay at
story,
my
bro. This is
estate
main
would suit
story,
you for the
motherfucker.
remainder of your
Why
time
would we
in
skip
Rinascita.
this?
I can offer you a glimpse into Rinascita's past. and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described. Only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacida. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space.
Oh, I don't have autoplay
With
on.
it,
I was like, why is
they
it not
can
going?
withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky.
Yo, motherfucker! Nobody's forcing you to watch this! Go watch someone else! Genuinely! Does someone have a gun to your head? Being like, you have to watch Fobmaster play this story. You cannot switch Twitch channels. Watch now. Let us know, Silac, and we'll go ahead and call the police for you so we can get you assistance. Alright? But nobody is holding a gun to your head. You can switch to a different stream, maybe that isn't doing story if you don't want to watch it. Alright? Like, come on. Come on, let's hear a reply. Let's hear a reply. Maybe he just wants drops. That's the thing. You can watch drop for drops on any fucking stream. It doesn't need to be mine. Oh, come on, man. No, the story is ass? Okay. Then why are you watching? It must be really good considering you stuck here for this long. Come on. There's got to be an alt account too. February 19th created, February 25th followed. That's definitely an alt account as well. Bro, I swear to God, All these people that are always fucking spamming super fast, whenever I bring them onto the screen, they have like nothing to say. They type slow as shit, like take zero fucking, like, do you need like 50 years to fucking put concrete thoughts together? Like, goddamn. Jeez. Fucking bots. Alright.
I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarela said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin.
Oh my god, she's overclocking her 5080.
That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
By all means.
Cantarela should have been a sword user. Fuck Rectifier. Oh my god, King Arthur. Pull the sword out. Oh my god? I've seen this in Dungeon Meshi. It's a Dungeon Meshi reference. What did he call his sword in Dungeon Meshi? I forgot the name.
Rover, who are you really?
Kensuke.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
That's
Please,
what I'm saying, man.
enlighten me.
The Rover's delivery of these lines just feels so not interesting compared to the like Cantarella's over here like voicing these lines like really seriously and like with emotion, but
I
then
would never have imagined someone
Rover's just
already
like,
considered
I've
a
got some
martyr
ideas. You want to
could
hear them?
Still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians
Why do we
revere
put on a mask all of
Imperator
a
as our
sudden?
one true divinity, and yet here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Oh, that's right, Fob Master.
Then I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
Deal. Damn, bro, Cantarella's tall.
Heaven can
This
only
female
serve
Rover's
its
pretty tall
purpose while
too.
in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish.
Is she wrong though?
There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere.
Man, Rover players are
The
right.
mechanism inside that wall can activate the lift.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
How do I change rover gender? All right, fine. I'm down to hear. What? Oh shit. I'm down to hear male rover's voice. Maybe it'll change my opinion.
Have a cable car that leads directly to the Snarl.
Okay. Chat, no. I'm still gonna play female rover, but it's just 24 hours. We're gonna see how it feels, okay? Why am I logged out? Finally got the research. Shut the fuck up. Oh, we're good.
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
I need to hear more. Not too convinced off that. Oh, wait! Your roller coaster! Oh.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
It is better.
A recluse?
Yes, better, like...
On the contrary, I've been searching
spacing
for a
of
solution
words
to, the
to like make it feel like... Yeah. It is better.
After most of my leads fell short, a
I'm still
friend
gonna go
at
back to
Minping
female
in
rover. Shut the fuck
Huanglong
up, Chad.
introduced me to...
Don't care. Female rover's got
stories
giant
they're telling
fucking
of you.
side boobs, bro.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest
Yeah, there's
of
still
them
moments where it like
are all
kind of
true.
sounds a little goofy still, but
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains.
you already said that, motherfucker.
When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber.
It's like some
with a
fucking
poison
Sith
of
shit,
their
bro.
own making.
Rule of two.
My
Apprentice
succession ritual,
made to fucking kill the master.
Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Damn, even more than her mother? Okay.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center.
Ooh, Trial.
We shall continue on foot from here.
Yo, why is Trial use Heron? What's going on here? Huh? Alright, chat. Well, I think that is where we wrap it up for today. We'll continue the story tomorrow and continue to gear up our Cantarela. Let's give away some more codes, and then we'll see what we do. Yeah? Give me a second. Alright, let's give away some more codes here. Again, changing just to Wuwa code giveaway.